Hello everybody, today I'm gonna show you how to make this shamrock. Since St. Patrick's Day is this month, I thought it would be fun to make a shamrock, and that way we can wear our green and we won't get pinched. So it's very easy to make. So what you're gonna need is a paper clip and my sample here. I didn't use any beads, but for this tutorial I am gonna use beads. So all I'm gonna do different is just add a picot in each ring, and then I'll add that bead to it. Okay, let's get started. You're gonna leave a tail of about 12 inches, and we're gonna start with a chain of 25. Ten, 20, and 5 more. Actually, we're gonna do 30, so 10 more. Okay, so we have 30. Now, pull our thread through our chain, and before you pull it all the way, you're gonna add the paper clip. So we have a little, you can call it a loop, you can call it, I don't know, just so it won't go all the way in, and we can attach our other chains to this little loop right there. Okay, so we're gonna close our chain. There you go. And we'll just keep the paper clip there until we do the other chain. Okay, now we're gonna do a ring of 5 double stitches. Okay, and then we're gonna add a bead. If you don't want a bead, you don't have to add a bead, or you don't have to add a picot. So it will look like this. And 5 more double stitches. So for a total of 10 double stitches. Okay, we're gonna close our ring. Oops, I got my chain in there. Get out of there. Okay, close our ring. Reverse our work. And tie it. Okay, so let me just fix my stitches. This is what we did so far. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do another chain of 30 double stitches. 10. $20, 10 more. Okay, 30. Now we're gonna pull our stitches through, our thread through. Okay, now we're gonna reverse our chain, right? We have our, oops, don't look that way. We have our teardrop on the top, and get our needle through and tie. Okay, and try to not tie it so much so it's the same length as your other chain. I know sometimes I tie them more tighter than the other side. Just try to. I know it's hard sometimes. Oops, my timer. Okay, sorry about that. Now, we're gonna take out the paper clip. Let me get closer, see if you can see it. We're gonna take it off. And we have the little loop right there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my camera closer. You see that loop right there? Right there. Okay, we're gonna join to that with our chain. So we have this so far, and now we're gonna join to that little loop that we left there. So we're gonna put our, see if I can get it more focus, put our needle in there, and then we're gonna okay, this is a little tricky, but you need to have patience and you'll be able to do it. Okay, we're gonna join. It's tricky because our chain is so long that it's kind of hard to grab on. So be patient with me. I'll get it through there. It's a stubborn thread. Okay, it's coming. Okay. Come on. And you know, if you have a really small crochet hook, it will help. Should have grabbed mine, but I didn't. So I'm having trouble with it now. Come on. Oh my goodness. Not gonna get it through. You're really gonna do this to me now? Let me pull on it a little more. Maybe that will help. Okay. Since I can't get it through, we're just gonna go in the little hole. If you can get it through, Good. If not, we're just gonna go in there with our needle and just join it that way. Sorry about that. It won't look different though. It won't make a difference. Okay, so now my thread is twisted. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry about that. Okay, so my thread is twisted. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're just gonna join with our needle. Just go in there. It will be easier. Good. Yes, much better. And make a little knot. So we're gonna have to go through that little loop with each of our chains, okay? So, okay, we're gonna start another chain of 30. Ten. $20. 30. Okay, so now we're gonna pull our thread. Go in the front. Okay, so we're gonna turn our work. And there's a little teardrop. And we're gonna close it. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna make a ring of 5 double stitches. Five. Either you can make a picot, no picot, or add a bead. 5 more double stitches. Okay, let me slide my beads. Close the ring. Okay, reverse your work. Okay, now we're gonna make another chain of 30 stitches. Ten, 20 more. $20. and 30. Okay. Now I'm gonna push our needle through. Good. I'm gonna reverse our work. And there's our teardrop. Under. Good. Now, this is what we have so far. Make sure our stitches are not twisted. And we're gonna go back to the little loop that we did at the beginning. Try to find it. If you don't find it, it's okay. You just have to keep, joining at the middle of all your chains, where they all meet. It doesn't have to be perfect. It will still look good. Okay, so make sure they're not twisted. And for these, you're gonna really have to starch it or harden it, because it tends to really, since the chain is so long, it tends to, to be wavy. I didn't starch this one, but I put it in a book. But if you want to wear it on St. Patrick's Day, on your, like I put a pen on it and then put it on, then you're gonna have to starch it, or it's too wavy, it's too loose. Okay, so one more leaf in our stem, and then we'll be done. So this is what we have so far. Okay, so let's do our last one. And if they twist and stuff, you can fix it later when you're ready to starch it. So 30 double stitches. Ten. 20. Okay, so pull our thread. Okay, now reverse our work. Okay, now let's do our last ring. 5 double stitches. Okay, I'm gonna add my last bead. Five double stitches. Good. Let's close the ring. Reverse our ring. And our last chain, 30 double stitches. Ten. $20, 10 more. Okay, so I'm gonna pull our needle. Good. I'm gonna reverse teardrop. Good. Now let's look at our work and try to straighten it up. Okay. So this is the one we did, our last one. Let me turn it. Okay, good. Now I got it. Like I said, you know, they're gonna turn and twist, but if you just take your time to, it's hard for me because I have my work in my hand and I can't put it down on the table because I want you to see, but put it on the table and, you know, and straighten it up and make sure it's facing the right way and it'll be okay. See, this one's not looking the right way. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into the middle and join with my needle, if I can get it there. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the middle of it. Just go in the middle and pull my needles slowly, make sure they're the right way. Come on. Oh, good. Okay, make a little knot. Oh, my dog doesn't sound happy. Okay, so let's see what we have. Like I said, this is hard for me because I have it in my hand, but if you set it down, especially when you starch it, it will get wet and you'll be able to churn it and twist the right way. But this is what we have so far. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the stem, which is this part right here. And we're gonna do Josephine knots. I did 30 Josephine knots, but if you want it longer, then do more, you know, more Josephine knots. So very easy, Josephine knots. I have a video if you don't know how to do Josephine knots, which is very easy to make. So we're gonna do 30. Okay. So let me move. Okay, so 1, 10, 20, 30, and I'm gonna do one more, 40. Okay, I'm gonna pull it through. Okay, and I'm gonna knot it at the top, secure my stitches. One more. And let's see. This is what we end up with. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it down on my table so I can fix my stitches. Okay, let me move my camera so you can see it. Okay. So I see this one is not turning the right way, so like I said, every time you're gonna join that chain, just put it on the table and make sure it's looking the right way. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for all my new subscribers, and please let me know what you think about this video. If you have any questions, let me know if I can help you with anything, and don't forget to wear green on St. Patrick's Day or else you'll get pinched. Bye.